I am glad to introduce to you the prepositions of places. Before we go and see what prepositions of places are, let's first understand what are prepositions. Prepositions are words that appear before nouns or pronouns. You should have learned about nouns and pronouns in your previous sessions. If not, you can go back and take a look at the nouns and pronouns section. So, prepositions are words that appear before pronouns or nouns. They are used to indicate the direction, the time, the place at which something is happening, the location, the spatial relationships, or to even introduce an item. So, in today's session, we will be taking a look at prepositions of places. The preposition we have here is in. The comb is in the back. The next preposition is in front of. A dog is standing in front of the house. The next preposition is between. The tent is in between two coconut trees. We use between when we want to convey that something or someone is on either side. Here, we have trees on either side of the tent. Next, we have behind. The preposition we are learning here is behind. You can see that a girl is standing behind two boys. Okay, or there is a girl behind the boys. The girl is standing behind the boys. The next example we are going to see here is out of. The boy is getting out of the car, or the girl is standing outside the car. Outside is another preposition of place. The next preposition you are going to see here is across. How can you make a sentence using this? We need to go across the bridge to reach the shop, so you're saying you have to go across something. Okay. The next example we are going to see here is on. So, the preposition on is used to say there is an object on another object. So, you see the nest is on a tree. The birds have built a nest on a tree. So these are the ways you can make sentences using on. The next preposition we are going to take a look at is into. The girl wants the cat to go into the pet carrier. The girl is calling the cat to go into the carrier. This is another way of making a sentence using into. Here we are seeing another preposition, near. The boys are playing football near the pool. Or we can even say the boys are playing ball near the pool, which is very dangerous. They can fall into the pool by mistake. So the preposition we are seeing here is near. The next preposition we are going to take a look at is below. The oven is below the stove. Okay, so we will have a quick recap on the prepositions we just saw. We learned that prepositions are words that appear before the nouns or pronouns. They are used to indicate the direction, the time, the place or location, or the spatial relationship in relation to two different items. We also saw a few examples. In this session, we only saw prepositions of places. For example, in is a preposition of place. The next one we saw was in front of. A dog was in front of the house. Then we saw between. There was a tent in between the two trees. And then we saw the word behind. A girl was standing behind two boys. Next, we saw out of. The boy was getting out of the car. Another preposition we saw was across. You saw a bridge, correct. You try to recollect the pictures, you will remember better. Across. We have to go across the bridge to reach the shop. And then we saw on. There was a nest on a tree. And then we saw preposition into. Go into this. Let's say there's a tunnel. And then you can say your friends went into the tunnel. So you go in and come out on the other side. Next we saw near. The boys were playing near the pool. So you can say, do not play near the pool. It is dangerous. It is not safe for the children to play near a pool. The last one we saw was below. There's someone below the table. There's something below the chair. There is something below the kitchen cabinet. So, This was a quick recap on prepositions of places. See you in the next session.